You know, Stan Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me
Oh my goodness.
if you could film.
Astaire, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Don't. No, yeah, because she don't just.
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start roll. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot. Can't you tell?
The day after her.
Okay, yo. So I just wanted to play that video first, and just kind of like introduce, you know, this section here. So I just have a couple of things to say. This is my thought on the Will Smith situation and the slap and all that, and also Jada Pinkett Smith as well. Now, people are saying, Will Smith is like a violent man just because he slapped somebody. I don't think that's the situation. I wouldn't say he's violent. I mean, you can see from this video, he was very humble about it, despite Jada violating his privacy. I mean, you're filming somebody in his own house just to promote your social media red table talk bullshit. That red table talk, by the way, it ruined the family. So yeah, to me, I lost respect for Will Smith after after like when he started posting on social media. I just lost respect for him. Sometimes you gotta be private. That's how you gain respect. It's weird, but anyways. So, back to this. I don't think Will Smith is a violent man. Okay, him slapping Chris Rock. I think he did it out of frustration and just sick of the whole thing with the internet, because it was really bad for him. It wasn't looking good for Will Smith. To be honest, it wasn't looking good. So I want to touch on this issue with women. Now again, this is not a video to attack women. It's just one thing you should understand is women are manipulative. A woman, by the way, knows how to stir up an emotion in a man. It could be your girlfriend, it could be your mother, it could be your sister. Like, they know how to do that very well. Like, something that isn't something that should be resolved with, kindness and love. A woman can make it to be resolved into violence. Like, just the way she tells you and how she does her face, how she reacts to it, can make you do things that you didn't want to do. I mean, I've had a situation where, I had my mom stir up emotion to me, and I was, you know, acting funny with my dad. No cap, man. I'm serious. But we as men have to learn how to control those emotions. Like, you don't let a woman stir up emotion in you. Will Smith made a serious mistake by him letting his wife stir that emotion and eventually leading up to a slap. You're slapping a man who has kids, who is mature. I mean, it's very, very disrespectful. Chris Rock can easily get this man behind bars, bro. I mean, maybe not behind bars, but like he's gonna pay a fine or something. But anyways, he can literally do that, but he didn't want to. But I understand. So Jada Pinkett Smith, a lot of people were saying, she's a devil, she's a serpent, she's a toxic woman, she's this, she's that. I don't want to say she's all this just because I watched 15 seconds of of them just making a video. I don't know what's going on in their life. Despite us, watching that red table talk, I won't conclude because you clearly don't know somebody. A lot of people think that they know somebody just because they watch their Instagram or they watch what they post. Like, you don't know that person. Like, if you stay with the person, I don't know Will Smith. I don't know him. Despite he puts a lot of content out there, I don't know him. Like, when you stay with somebody 24 hours, I think you can grasp who the person is. Like, you can't just meet somebody, you stay like 1 hour and you think you know the person. No, you don't. But anyways, I wouldn't say Jada is a toxic lady. I just think that maybe, she's she has issues, you know, and all of us do have issues, you know. Let's be real, like we all have issues. We all have that bad, you know, attitude that we give our spouse, partner, or parents, anybody living with us. We do that. So in this case, people saying she's controlling Will. I mean, I don't know why people think she's controlling Will. I think the problem is Will Smith. You know, you guys have to understand there is nothing Jada can do to Will Smith to threaten this man because all his kids are grown up. Ain't no way she's gonna ask for child support. Ain't no way. It's impossible. So she has nothing on him. So the problem here is Will Smith. Will Smith is deeply attached to his wife. Now, this is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. But when it's done too much and you can't really see clearly, then it's a bad thing. Okay? So Will Smith is, unfortunately, he's so much in love with Jada. I mean, I was watching some snippets where he was saying when he met Jada, he was like, I wanted to please this woman. I wanted he's trying so much, and then Jada isn't feeling the same way. So that is a problem. You know, if you're in a relationship, if your partner is not feeling the same way you're feeling and you're forcing it, ain't no way it's gonna work. It's not gonna work. So it has to be done naturally. So this is why Will Smith is the problem here. It is not Jada, y'all. Jada can use this weakness to manipulate Will Smith. Okay? But at the end of the day, it's Will Smith that is the problem. It is not Jada. They were in an open marriage. Of course, I don't know what that means by open marriage. So I think what it means is you can basically see other people, right? Okay, you can see other people. Well, why y'all criticizing Jada for seeing August when they agreed? Like she smashed August. She liked it. She loved it. Will maybe did all with other women. You know, I don't know. But like they were in an open marriage. So again, I don't see why y'all are smashing Jada like she cheated or something. They were in an open marriage. They agreed to try other partners, which is weird, you know. So again, Jada said she hasn't felt good in a long time. So I think the problem here, ladies and gentlemen, is Will Smith. Will Smith is the problem. He doesn't want to accept the reality that Jada is not into him as he thinks he is. And I understand where Will Smith is coming from. You know, I believe, now this is what I believe about Will Smith. He wants to make this perfect utopian family. Okay? I'm sure many men or women, they want that. You know, we all have this picture in our head, oh, get married, be the man of our dreams or the woman of our dreams, have kids, and it's all happily ever after. They're all the kids doing well, everybody doing great. But you guys have to understand something. You're on earth. It's not reality. Okay? You have kids. You have 3 kids. One of them is going to go bad. One of them is going to cause problems. Maybe all of them. But it's not just a straight road. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Check it, y'all. Every family got issues. A lot of people think when you get married, you do all these great things. All of a sudden, you know, you're like, all of a sudden, you're living happily ever after. There is no happily ever after. There is happily struggling ever after because this life is a struggle. You grow up, you know, me, when I was a kid, I didn't really have problems, you know. I mean, I had problems with friends, you know, but it was a minor problem. Like, oh, he just did that thing to me. I'm going to punch his ass some. That was all. But now I'm growing up. I'm having all these issues. I'm you know, developing issues of my own, you know, like with people. It's crazy. It's a crazy world. So there is no utopian here. I'm sorry, y'all. Stop thinking this earth is utopian. It's not. It is the opposite, bro. It's ups and downs. I mean, look at Will Smith. Look at his kids. Look at Jaden. He's a weirdo. Willow, weirdo. The only kid that I know like is maybe in his right sense is Trey Smith. Like Trey, I think is cool. You know, he don't do weird shit. You know, but them other kids, they're weird as hell, man. So I don't know what Will Smith has in his head, thinking he building this utopian family. Meanwhile, it's a disaster. I mean, just think about this, man. He thought his marriage was so good, but at the end of the day, it was a horrible disaster. Like horrible. So y'all stop going after Jada. The problem is not Jada. The problem is Will. Okay, Will Smith is the problem. He's not suffering in silence. He's not doing. He's the one choosing to do that because he wants to impress this woman that is not into him. Maybe she was at first, but things change. People change. People evolve. People grow. Right? I'm just saying, man. I just wanted to put that out there. I hope I made some sense. I think Will is a great guy. I don't think from this video, I don't think he's violent. I mean, yeah, I just don't think. I just think that women know how to stir up emotions in men. So probably that was his error. Anyways, if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Again, when I'm bored, I just talk. So that's kind of my slang. When I'm bored, I talk. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. When you're bored, remember to talk.